teenager lashing out because I was not getting my way at home. Nothing could have been further from the truth. My mother had a knack for picking people that hurt her children. This was not the first time someone she loved had hurt me. My offender lived in my home, and although no one seemed to believe me, I was not safe there. My first foster home placement was one of the scariest moments of my life. If I had lied about anything, I would have immediately recanted in that moment and ran back home to the safety of what I knew. This foster home was vastly different from my house. It was very large and upscale compared to what I had known. No one in this home had to go to the DHS office to get food stamps to buy food. There were nice things all around the home. I was given a room that made my room at home feel incredibly small. The foster parents were well-known members of my small community and had 4 children of their own. One of those children still lived in the home and was in his senior year of high school. I moved in and unpacked my large black lawn and garden bag, which seemed to be my standard luggage throughout my entire foster care experience. I tried to maintain normalcy at school, but because my community was so small, everyone knew something had changed. I desperately wanted to stay involved in my extracurricular activities. I found my way to all of those activities when I lived at home. I either walked or caught a ride with a friend. I was not trusted to do anything alone from the moment I entered the foster home. There was no more walking to my activities or walking home from school. The foster mother was there to pick me up when the bell rang to release us. The independence that I maintained at home no longer existed in the foster home. My foster mother was visibly unhappy about how busy I seemed to be. She always seemed forced to take me places. Some of these appointments were scheduled by DCFS, doctor's appointments, dental appointments, appointments to discuss birth control, because naturally I was assumed to be at high risk of being sexually active at 13. I had scheduled visits with my mother and brother, counseling appointments, and meetings with my caseworker. None of those appointments were something I wanted in my life, but my extracurricular things had to take a back seat because of those engagements. I immediately sensed a difference between me and the biological child in the home. There was an age difference that he was allowed to come and go, just as I was in my biological home, but there was also an ease in conversation and affection that did not exist with me. I went to church, a very different denomination than what I had known at home. We went to a Catholic church every Sunday and kneeled onto kneelers on the back of a pew. We prayed to Mary, Mother of God. This was all new to me. I didn't really want to go to that church, but I never was made aware that I had the option to go to the Methodist church. I most certainly could not stay home. That was definitely not an option. The foster father spent a lot of time helping me with my schoolwork, and it may have just been in my head, but I felt glares between him and the foster mother when he would show me any affection. I got the feeling that she was jealous of me. That placement lasted 3 months. I came home from school one day to my things back in a lawn and garden bag, being packed into the back of my new caseworker's. My church home changed. I went to Catholic, Church of Christ, Methodist, Baptist, Pentecostal, Assembly of God, and non-denominational churches. I learned about them all. Every new home became an extended effort to try to earn trust and be treated equally to the other children in the home. Every new school created trauma and fear. Every foster parent had something derogatory to say about my relationship with my birth mother and her actions. My story was no longer my own. When asked why I came to struggle with wanting everyone to be happy, even if the cost is my own happiness. The spirituality that I learned through these experiences was the driving force for my success. I believe God wanted me to break the cycle. I believe He had a purpose for my life using my experiences. I'm here today fulfilling that purpose. I have a master's degree. I completed the independent living program through foster care and have been successful in my career. I was blessed with a foster home I still call home when I was 17 years old. I begged them to become foster parents and take me into their home. Thankfully, they said yes. Permanency, even that late in my teenage life, felt incredible. I'm still reminded that I'm not a biological child occasionally. There are obvious indications that I am different, but they love me and accept me. After receiving my bachelor's degree, I went back to my home county DCFS office and became a family service worker. I was blessed with the gift of understanding just how difficult the job really is. I now attempt to share both perspectives with caseworkers in training at Mid-South Training Academy. I want to try to give them a realistic job preview. I'm here today to do the same for all of you. We talk a lot about recruitment and numbers in this field of work. From my perspective, quality vastly outweighs quantity. Any person considering being a foster parent should examine their ability to endure the difficulties that come along with the unpaid position. Otherwise, you become one out of the 8 homes I floated in and out of, one of the stops on the difficult, ever-changing road of a foster child. My experiences do not define me, they are simply experiences, moments in life that I had no control over that molded and shaped my decisions. Without the people who were willing to take me into their homes and provide me with safety, I would not be the person I am today. While I know the system will never be perfect, I would like to leave you all with certainty that the state can raise a successful adult. Any experience can lead to the pivotal moment that changes a child's life. Thank you so much for your time.